Hey everybody, this is Iconic with a DCUO style video, and today we are working with the new gods of New Genesis, and we got one of Apocalypse on the style list here. But basically this is kind of centered around the Astro Slimline that was just dropped about a day ago rather, for the 21-day reward for February 2023 for Dr. Fate's daily rewards. And everybody knows that Astro Slimline is basically the slimline for the new god Orion, who I kind of made a stab for here. I don't know, the material's really nice. This is the antimatter material. I kind of stole the idea from someone I was talking to that I had met in the watchtower, and they did a really fine job of putting together a suit for Orion. Even before this suit came out, they had no idea it was actually the 21-day reward. So that actually made their day. So they were pretty happy to hear that. Something to look forward to. But yeah, it's a pretty sweet. The only thing with the suit, I mean, it's great, but the materials for the suit, for just the base suit, don't quite match the metals and the materials of like the hands and the head. So hopefully at some point in the future they update those to match. That'd be pretty sweet. And yes, the suit does support an emblem. Let's go for our buddy Soups. Everybody uses his emblem to show things off, so let's see here. There we go. So it's not quite the largest emblem slot, but you know, it's not too bad. You know, at least it supports it. But yeah, so there's that. And then here we have Light Ray, who's best bud of Orion. They practically grew up together after they were swapped over during the truce between New Genesis and Apocalypse. So Orion, who was the son of Darkseid, ended up being put on New Genesis to be raised by Highfather, and Scott Free, known as Mr. Miracle, was then sent to Apocalypse to be raised by Granny Goodness for Darkseid. So yeah, Darkseid really didn't take him in. It was off to the orphanage, and he pretty much was in Granny Goodness's care. Alright, so that's our buddy Light Ray. Next one is the villain Steppenwolf, and this is the wet paint material. And I thought this turned out rather good. I did change the belt a little bit. This is the Dark God belt. So this is basically the Barbatos belt, but it looks very close and similar with the skull to the actual NPC's belt. Because nothing else that they actually give you for the Steppenwolf suit even looks remotely close to what it's supposed to. So this is kind of a player revision, so to say. So that looks like 10 times better. And of course we're using that ritual skin. So the eyes kind of pop a little more with the red pupils there against the black of the eyes. Alright. And then we have our buddy here, Mr. Miracle. And this is also the wet paint material. Yeah, that cape still stands the test of time. It's a really good cape. That is the Miraculous Cape, which is, I believe, from a collection during the Halls of Power. But really cool item. Alright, and last but not least, we have another Orion outfit, and this is also using the wet paint material. And this is kind of trying to get all the correct details in for Orion. So we have the gold on the bracers, we have the gold on the helmet. So this is all the intricate details kind of included, made sure they're there, and of course that's best when you do the wet paint. But let's say, we got somebody who wants to go ahead and do the shaded comic. We'll throw that guy on just to see how it looks. And it looks like we got another Orion in the background. That's pretty cool. I saw him earlier. Let's give him a wave. So yeah, so if you're curious what it looks like with the shaded comic, that actually doesn't look half bad. That actually looks really cool. So yeah, I mean, I'd recommend that too. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Leave your comments in the bottom if you have any other requests or things you wanna see or whatnot. I have a poll up in the community tab if you want to take a look at that. I'm definitely gonna take a look at that myself in another day or so and really see what comes of it. But it looks like the even more styles is winning part of it. I think the close second is soloing bounties, which I see there is interest for that. So I definitely threw a lot more videos up for that. So go ahead and check that out, and I will see everybody later on. Catch y'all later, guys.